Alrighty, guys. It is Monday, the 20th of June. I'm back. We'll be tackling Ghostly Boardwalk by Matt 2. The D in the name kind of ruins it. Makes it really hard to say. Yeah, we're back in the swing of things. I had some family matters that I needed to attend to, and so I decided that I was not going to be doing a 30-minute video for those days, but I at least put something out there. But we're back into the swing of things, and we're going to be taking this track on. This reminds me a lot of, like Mario Kart with like the Ghost Palace, or like the Ghost Boardwalks or whatever they're called. Can I please have my steering? I would like my steering to work. Thanks. Switch her out. There we go. We're good. We've got steering. I mean, we always had steering, but we've got steering. We've got better steering. That's real water. What? Are these Evo signs? Yes, they are. I'm always I'm a big fan of Marie's signs. And of course it makes the sound wood makes in this game, which is, it sounds like you're sliding on ice. Unfortunately, unlike whatever it's called, Super Mario Kart? No, just Mario Kart is the name of that. This is not a multi-lap. Okay. Could have done that better, I'll admit. Whoa! Alright. This is definitely a, oh, no. No! Dang it. I tried my best to not fall in the water there. It's hard to see where I'm supposed to go. The track is not lit very well. It's hard for me to tell where it is I'm supposed to be going. Okay, there we go. There's a ghost! There's ghosts at the finish line. Oh no. Oh, did I touch the water? I don't think I did. Good. Anybody interested, you'll be glad to know that my track that I've been hinting at for a while got played in the North American Cup this weekend. So, if you are interested in playing that and weren't around to make it for the North American Cup, it should be released on Trackmania Exchange. I'll put a link in the old Descript to the track if you are interested in trying it out. You know, this is the best thing I could hope for one of my tracks. It was a very close race between for pretty much all of the rounds. All the times were within a couple thousands, maybe a couple hundreds of each other sometimes. Which is, I feel like, a good sign. If you have a close race every time, then it means that like the skill of the player is the determiner, and the map isn't jank. What it means is the map is intuitive, and so people of higher skill get it learned real quick, and so times start to become very similar, I feel. which is super nice because I got to see some really close races in the North American Cup. Okay. Let's get this going. Into this. Bit of a drifting action going on here. Okay, I'm not drifting. I'm drifting too much and at the wrong times, but there's the gold. Let's try now to get a much better time because clearly there's a lot to improve here. Or there's a shortcut, but I'm not at the point where I want to say that there's a shortcut. Okay. Nice. Oh no, okay. That's kind of expected. I feel like this track needs to be lit better. Sure, the lighting fits with the theme, but also I want to be able to see where I'm driving. Please and thank you. Signed, me the player. Oh no, okay. I feel like this track is unlocking as I'm playing it. I'm keeping more speed in certain places, and then I'm like, oh, that seems to be intended. Okay, that's not intended. It was worth it, you know. I had to try. Go really wide here so you can cut it in and not have to slow down. Kept the gear. You might be able to do that turn without braking or anything. Maybe NASCAR it a little bit. I'm not sure what would be faster. Also, I found out whenever I was watching the North American Cup on my track that the route that I had planned actually ended up not being the route that everyone took. There seemed to be an even more inside line that I didn't account for, though I'm not sad that it exists. Though that was my Steam. Though I feel like it's a new thing that I need to look out for in track building. Had to slow down a ton for that just to make sure I made it. Okay, that was much better. 2 whole seconds of improvement. Let's continue this train. Try and get the flow better. Because I'm still like very, very cautiously braking. Hold on 1 second.
Connected. See you soon.
There we go. That was my TeamSpeak. For the 7 people that use TeamSpeak. Discord came out and everybody was like, well, you know what? We're gonna use Discord now. Screw Ventrilo or TeamSpeak or Mumble. Discord's good. My group of friends were like, but we use TeamSpeak and we're not going to change. Actually, because I'm the owner of the server, I made the decision for my friends. And that though that sounds probably like a very assertive thing, like I'm telling my friends what we're going to use, like we're all in agreement beforehand anyway. Discord came out and it was sort of just like, hey, I'm not gonna change to I'm not gonna get rid of the TeamSpeak now that Discord's out. You all good with that? And everybody was like, yeah, we'll just keep using TeamSpeak. And anyways, switching to Discord would have been like the third time our friend group had changed voice softwares, like communication softwares, I guess I'll say. And we were like, you know what? That's not happening. We've chosen one, and that's it. TeamSpeak it is. Because we used to use Skype, and then we switched to Mumble, and then we switched to TeamSpeak. And then after TeamSpeak, we're like, we're not changing anymore. Okay, I clipped a lot, but that was much faster. Oh, hey, there's the Octopedal. Top 69 North America, nice. I want to start suspecting that there's like some sort of trick. Some sort of cut. This track does go around itself quite a lot. There's a possibility of a cut. Or I'm just not doing well. It's all real water, which is why I'm like, ooh, maybe there could be a cut. You could do some insane water bounces. Where are the times at? A whole second faster? Okay. Humor me. And number 2 is 0.6 slower. There's gotta be something. Tell me, where is it? What on earth was that? I sound like a terrible person doubting that this is just better driving, but there's a 0.6 second gap between first and second, and it's usually not that distinct. Okay, I stand corrected. Looks like I'm wrong, and I'll admit it. I don't think he braked at all on that corner. Like I thought might be possible, but didn't want to do it because it was really risky, as demonstrated. As demonstrated from my reaction. Holy crap, that was close. Darn it. I definitely can make up that second. That's for sure. Definitely possible. Oh my god, my TeamSpeak is filling up. My friends are getting online. Except my one friend, his microphone is disabled. How dare he? Got a bit of air there. Just need to go a little bit wider, actually. It's actually, after now trying it, it's not actually that bad to get a no break on this after this jump. I just have to kind of delay myself a little bit. Like this. And then you clip the corner a little bit. It's fine. There's a lot of corner clipping. Holy. Big clipping of corners. That corner you can't clip though. Definitely cannot clip it. Ooh, okay. I just need to get a good run with this ad. It's fine though, because we're only 16 minutes in, so I'm not too worried about not getting it this video. It'll happen, I'm sure of it. Had to let up a little bit, otherwise it was going to fly off. It's fine. Okay. Had to slow down quite a bit there. That turn is very awkward, but here it is. 0.8 improvement. Big improvements. Now I don't need this ghost, because I am faster. I know now the line. Just need to solidify said line. Need to get the angle better there. Not clip any corners, that'd be a bad idea. Don't touch the water. I may have touched the water. I'm not sure. I feel like I got randomly slowed down for no reason. So I think I touched the water. And I'm gonna go bouncing into the water. Kersplash. Big splashing. Ooh, okay. That's like the inside line that I want. Unfortunately, like to not get air on that transition there, you have to be right on the outside. I think I slowed a little bit too much there, but it's fine. We'll make it up in confidence? No. I swear I was in the middle of saying that sentence before I crashed. I was gonna say we'll make it up in confidence on this turn, but that never happened, because I never even got to finish the sentence. Yeah, that air I don't like. If I can avoid it, that'd be great, but the fact that I didn't is not too big of a deal. Again, we'll make it up in confidence. Ooh, okay. We won't. There's a certain level of confidence, and then there's just like a line that I have. If the line doesn't work, then the line doesn't work. Nothing, no amount of confidence will solve. Okay, that was good. Bring it down. Clip the corner intensely. That wasn't gonna... I didn't think that was gonna happen. Little slow. And I got the air time. That's... I'm fine with a little slow as long as I don't get the air. It's kind of one or the other. I either go around the corner with like the same amount of speed as my current PB and get a bit of air, or I'm a little slow and don't get the air. I'll accept either one of those, but not both at the same time. Because then I'll just be at too large of a speed deficit. Be able to make it up. Just super evenly cutting the corner. So, this is looking solid. Behind. That end corner is really awkward. Doesn't seem to get better with time. Oh, there's a case of the track was not lit enough and I couldn't see if the track was going to end or not. I was looking for where the end of the track was to know if I was going to clip the corner too much. And I couldn't see it. So I had to just go with, I'm not going to clip the corner that much. Turns out I was. And so I had to deal with it. You probably want to no slide there, actually, going over that, like, at that corner that I crashed at. I bet you if you don't slide, you probably have a tighter line. So it's really hard to get a no slide there. Ooh. I really like the way he did the respawn routes. They're done in such a way that it'd be very hard to use them. They're not solid. Or they're only solid from the top. They're completely floating, so it'd be pretty impossible to hit them while going across the checkpoint. The only real thing to test is how fast are they compared to the normal respawn route, and with the fact that they're just right next to... That one doesn't have a respawn route, good to know. Some of them have respawn routes. Honestly, I'm in the wheelhouse of put a respawn route on every checkpoint. Is it too forgiving to get a hard respawn route in on all checkpoints? Maybe. But I want to make the general user experience of the track fun. And it might... I don't know. I was going to say it might be good for competition play, but then again, in competition with play, you want to have... Like a key feature of those sometimes is its unforgivability in the track. There's not much way to come back after a major mistake. Let me put that out there, because like small mistakes, that's something you can come back from if you play well in the rest of the track. But like major mistakes, you might as well consider yourself out of the run for that particular run, unless... Though you don't... Never DNF. Don't ever DNF, because someone else could make a huge mistake. You always finish the track. Even if you've considered yourself lost, you always finish, just in case the other person does the same. Definitely a believer in the always finish mentality. Yep. I knew I was going to slam into that. Go. Having trouble seeing here. Please. Okay. Friggin', I don't know why I was having trouble seeing that. Ah, I got the air. That's not a... You know, the respawn routes are good. I'm not going to say that they're not. They get you some speed to get back into the race. But they don't give you, like, what you would have if you were doing the run normally. I try to make it so that the respawn routes in my tracks, when you hard respawn, you're crossing the checkpoint, because my respawn routes are always behind the checkpoint, rarely in front of, unless the situation dictates. Actually, in my new track that just released on Saturday, due to the North American Cup picking it, in specifically that track, there is one checkpoint where the respawn route is in front of the checkpoint. And as soon as I did that, I was like, oh, I gotta be careful. Gotta make sure this is not faster. I tested it, it's not faster. But I had to make sure. All the rest of them, they're behind at the checkpoint, so I'm not worried about it. But I'm making sure that you're crossing the finish line with the same speed that you would if you were on like a normal fast run. Or on like a normal run. Maybe not fast. You might have more speed if you're on a fast run. But a normal run, I'll make sure you're crossing that checkpoint with about the same speed via hard respawn. And I even try to like get you going in the same way. Or have you kind of in the same situation going into the turn. And I generally have the car aimed in such a way that they're either going straight for the normal route of the track with very little intervention, or you kind of turn yourself into it, and by doing that, you then are putting yourself naturally into the route of the track. Have a long discussion about respawn routes and custom respawns for checkpoints. Ever since I saw them on a track, I deemed myself, I said, I'm never making a track where they're not fully respawnable routes. And now, and that has been true ever since. Now, every track I make, whether it be right at the beginning, during the process, or right at the end, during the end of route design, I am making respawn routes. Respawn routes are made. Alright, well, it's looking like it's going to be the end of the video today. So, I will see you all tomorrow. We'll attack whatever track happens to be the track of the day for the day. Until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you all later.